software and advice plans.
Are you ready to take control of your heart and overall health? Try Bergamet Advanced today. The Bergamot Extract BJE 100 is exclusive to Natural Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889 with the label
1 minute to go.
Station sponsor.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. Have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here to really hear them, because a conversation could change your life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are live across 8 platforms tonight. Say hello, Ellie. Over to you. Hang on, coming to the camera. Such a great big hello from Ellie there. Welcome to the show, guys. Tell us where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. We're live across the 8 platforms tonight: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, as well as Twitter, or the new X, whatever they want to call it. Jump over to the live page, which is the page that I usually stream off, which is my main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you can have a free mini reading with myself tonight. We are doing our first show at 8 p.m. Normally we were at 9 to 11, but from now on it will be from 8 till 10 p.m. on a Monday evening. So this is our 102 show, Ellie? Yep, 102 shows on a Monday night. I've done 406 live shows. Tonight will be my 406 live show across the airways, across 3 radio stations. Well, I was on 3. I'm only on 1 right now, but we'll be back to 2 shortly. But let's say hello to a few people on the live. We've got Jill Polglaze and Michelle Coburn in fine form here. Rachel Hutchinson, good evening. We've also got Joanne Howard, Dixie King, good evening. She says, happy Monday, Kia ora. Leslie, Ellie, Spirit, and everyone from Pukerra Bay in Wellington, New Zealand. Thanks for joining us. That's amazing. So we've got Karen Riley, good evening. We've also got Tiggs, JD, good evening. Rachel, I said good evening, Rachel, popped on to say hi. We'll do messages soon. We're not doing messages straight away. We just like to say hello and pull in spirit a bit more. Leona Sunday, happy Monday's morning, and all can say it's 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Go figure there, Leona. Good on you. Thanks for joining us. She's always here when she can be. I know that with Leona. Jana Hamilton, hi Leslie and Ellie, hope you are well. Yes, we'll come back to the readings. I just like to pull in spirit a bit more. So who we got? Leona Sunday is requesting Sean, I can't even say it, Lako Watchse. I will not even pretend to know that I'm saying that right. Oh, he's on here. Anyway, good evening. But it's actually, we say grand rising. We don't say morning because the word spells morning. So we don't like saying the spell words. So good evening and grand rising, or hi. I usually like to use hi in my text messages to my friends. But welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. Now, I just want to say good evening to Tony, my MS client friend. He watches religiously every week, and I'm also want to do a huge shout out and ask everybody to think of our beautiful spirit rider Wendy Harvey, or I call her Harvey. That's her nickname from me. She doesn't allow anybody else to say that but me. And she's been having a really rough time with her health, and she's been in and out of hospital, and I've been speaking to her regular every day, and just hoping and praying and putting the prayer out there. She came out yesterday, and I'm not sure if she'll be going back in to hospital, but let's put our wings together, guys, our angel wings together, and pray for her. And I've written a beautiful prayer. I've written a beautiful prayer on my page for her, and hopefully, the power of the prayer can heal people. It healed me when I had the cancer, when I was very sick many years ago. I do believe it was something to do with the spiritual world, because I wasn't meant to go at that time. So I had to survive through the thick and thin times of cancer. But I'm here now to say that was nearly 18 years ago. It was 17 and a half years ago. So I'm very blessed to be here. So I know what it's like to have surgery. I know what it's like to be in pain. I know what it's like to recover. And, it's not easy for a lot of people, especially if they're not used to it. And you never get used to going in hospital. Let's put it that way. And they always say you always get better when you're out of hospital. But sometimes you need to have that little rest. But I've got a beautiful prayer on my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I will be saying this at the end of the show. So it's to the Divine Creator, because I'm calling on the Divine Creator to use all the power of the prayer to heal this beautiful lady that's written hundreds of beautiful spirit messages and prayers to me from the other side of the universe, if you want to call it that, or the spiritual world. And she just puts a pen to paper, and all of a sudden it just writes for her. So, and there's a prayer all of a sudden. But I hope she comes on tonight if she can. I'm not sure what's happening in the background there. But last week when I was calling on her, I had this awful feeling something wasn't right. But sometimes I don't like to jinx people, and I don't like to say it, especially when they're not on the live. But I just knew something wasn't right, and I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to jinx her. But never mind, we're here now, and I've been speaking to her, and she's just a beautiful lady that's written a lot of prayers for you guys. So I'm hoping that you're going to put your prayer together, your arms and wings around her in the spirit world to heal her. So let's keep going. I've already said good evening to Dixie Keen. We've already done Karen Riley Tiggs, Rachel Hutchinson, good evening. Leona Dunher, Jenna, good evening. Who else have we got here? Where am I up to? Okay, Tracy Gibson, good evening. We've got, so everyone's having a conversation, so I've just got to get past the conversation. Wendy Merce Martin, good evening. All on here, our bonus host, Leslie. Fair enough. Okie dokie. Jennifer Thompson, good evening. She's Jennifer from Grand Junction. Where's Grand Junction? Oh dear. She said, I have had a lot happen the last week, and my fiance passed away. That's no good. And sorry for your loss, there, lovey. We've got Angela Foote here. We've got Kim Diaz. Good evening. Just trying to get past all these conversations. We've got Sam Brooks. Good evening. Colorado, she said. Okay, beautiful. Jennifer's from Colorado. But welcome to the show, guys. Send me your questions now. Don't give me any numbers or names or anything like that. I just need to know. This is my desk. It's literally got nothing on my desk but my phone and my notepad and my pen. Or pens, I should say, because I usually have a pen that runs out. But send me your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm an international psychic medium. I do have the psychic, which is past, present, and future, and I also have the mediumship side, which is talking to your past loved ones. So it's the remote viewing that I'm known for, which is just like coming out of the shower and the mirror is a little bit misty, and sure as ever, it fades away, but then you see everything. And it's not a reflection back to me. It's actually looking past that mist on the mirror, and sure as ever, I see what your past loved ones want to show me, or spirit wants to show me. Now, the left brain hemisphere, for some of the people that are on here, that's new. Left brain hemisphere from this side over is your conscious mind, the mind that's listening to me, the mind that makes decisions and does everything like that. Then you have your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the mind that actually talks to spirit on the other side. It's like you're in a permanent meditated state. I don't have any issues with what's up, Ellie?
I'm seeing things.
Oh, you're seeing things. Welcome to my world, Ellie. What'd you see? She's just freaking me out here because she's just all of a sudden looked over her shoulder and looking up at the wall. And I'm thinking, well, there's nothing on that wall but black wall. What is it?
I don't.
Well, it wasn't me because I'm sitting right here. She
No,
doesn't
it
know
wasn't you. It was behind you.
Oh, it must be
I'm
spirit.
good.
There's spirit all the time around
Okay.
me. So get used. You should be used to it right now. It's nearly 2 years. Huh? She's freaking out over here. Where was I up to? What was I talking about, Ellie? Oh, geez. Spirit, that's right. So right brain hemisphere with subconscious mind. So subconscious mind is the mind that actually runs the blood flow in your body, that runs your mind, that runs all the heart and the lungs keep pumping, everything like that. So it's the subconscious mind that does everything in the background. But this subconscious mind for me is like going underwater and breathing underwater, but you can't hear anything, you can't see anything. But then I see and hear everything when I'm underwater because it's silent. It's like another world. So it's like you're on an airplane and you're flying through the air, and then all of a sudden it's always in pilot mode, it's always in automatic mode in the air. Then all of a sudden you land on the ground, which is when you become stable. But for me, I land on the ground, which is what I am now, but then I go underground and I go down underneath the water. That's how I feel. It's like snorkeling underwater without anything annoying you or anything that's going to upset the apple cart kind of thing. So it's a bit different. You can hear me talking with anxiety at the moment because I feel like there's someone that's here that's got really severe anxiety. Is that you, Ellie, by any chance?
No,
You sure?
positive.
Okay, because I had to check this time because last week I could not stop scratching on my arm. Remember that? Could not stop scratching on my arm everywhere. And then sure as ever, Ellie goes, "Yeah, look at my arm," and it was full of eczema. I went, "Oh, no wonder I'm scratching." But it was scratching from all day. Yeah, but you look a lot better today. Well done. A lot better. So let's keep going. Let's go and answer some questions now. All right. So send me your questions and where you're from. Suburb, city, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. Not that I need to use that for anything, for any part of my reading, but I just love to know who I'm helping around the world. So it's 9:07 a.m. from Rachel Hutchinson. Okie dokie. Yay, go was say. Yeah, go what say. Yaka Watse. That's how Sean says his last name. Yeah, go Watse. Well, thank God you spelled that out. Sean, I'm a female. Sean. But that way you've spelt Sean is the male's way. Sorry, but that's how we do it here. Sean, yeah, I'm not sure how they do it over there, but that looks like the male's way to me. Let's keep going. Whoops, lost my screen. Nice and cold in Scotland. Scotland, from Rachel Hutchinson. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Teagues. JD, she says, "Oh, kind and positive blessings to Wendy." Thank you. I'm just not sure if I can move forward. I'm broken. You always can move forward, darling. They don't want you, Jennifer, to stay in limbo like this. They never want you to stay in limbo. Ever. They always support whatever you do, lovey. They always are by your side. There's no other way of saying this. I've just got to say it straight like that. Okay, Colorado for Jennifer. Good evening from Paisley. Where's Paisley, Serena Higgins? I've never heard of Paisley. Belgium, Kim Diaz. Thank you. Beautiful, helping people around the world. Is there a new job coming for me and love? Kim Diaz. Kim Diaz, what do we get for you, Spirit? I get 13 around you, 4 and April. So I do feel like that April is the best time for the job there, lovey. I don't feel like there's any other time. It's like you need to get stable in the home and everything around you. Something's not right around the atmosphere or the environment is all out of sync. And also get the anxiety from you as well. I hope this was the one that was from before with the anxiety. They're giving me 16 as well and 9. So you've got 9 as well. So September, and you've got 16 and July. So you've got 1 and 67 and the month of July. You've got 9 or September, 13, 4 or April. So lots of numbers for you around you. But I do feel like that this job or whatever you're doing with work is getting the better of you right now. That's where the anxiety is coming from. But hold the fort. Keep your feet stable on the ground and save your money, because I do feel like that this is all going to shift really, really quickly. So you'll get into February, March is like you had enough, and flip right over into April, done. Okay, and I'll leave that there. All right. Tracy Gibson said, Ellie is psychic now too. Huh? Ellie saw something over the back of my head, but could have been just a shadow, but I don't know how it could be a shadow, Ellie.
I don't think it was a shadow.
Yeah, but of spirit.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but
Did you see it in the window there, or did
no,
you?
I turned around and it was just something, and I was
Yeah, don't say that on air.
no, I'm not going to.
No, yeah, well, Okay, let's keep going. Jana Hamilton, do you have any guidance for me, please? Jana. So love, like, and share the page, guys. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. That's where we're streaming live from that page. Ellie will send you, if you're on any of the other 7 pages, we will get you across to this page. So Jenna Hamilton, what am I getting? I'm getting anxiety for you as well. It's like this deep-centered pain, but not a sorrow pain, but just some annoying pain in my chest. It's like you're worried about something, and I feel like this worry is getting the better of you. It's like sleepless nights, sleepless. I can't even write fast enough than what I'm getting. Spirit, slow down a bit. So sleepless nights and long enduring days. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also just saw the love heart around you as well. Okay, so the love heart, but they're showing me like the love heart like this. If you can see that on the screen, it's got the arrow through it. You know, like the love heart, and you push the arrow through it. It's like love is in the air, shooting through. That's what I'm seeing there around you. I'm also getting 14 around you as well, 5 in the month of May. So lots of good stuff coming up for you. It's just you need to hold the fort a bit at the moment, okay? There's a lot of things that are around you that's annoying you. Do you get issues with the back of your neck or itchy, or you feel like someone's been pulling your hair at night when you sleep? What do you feel on the back of your neck? Because I just had this, I feel like someone had been either pulling my hair or pinching me on the back of the head. Annoying me at the back of the head. That's what I'm getting around you. And I feel like this is a person that's passed over. It's like either a father figure or an uncle or a grandfather. One of them, they all look the same to me. Then he's pulling on the back of your hair. Do you often get that in the car? Because I can see it looks like you're getting something, and it's just like this tiny little pull on the back of the hair in the car when you're in a vehicle. Well, that's your spirit people looking out for you, teasing you. And they're showing me a lady that has brown hair around you to just below the shoulder length. And now this brown hair is not like, chocolate or anything like that. This is like I don't even know how to explain it. Not even a black. It's not even a black hair or a brown. It's an in between a black and a brown hair, this lady. And I feel like this lady is a bit older than you. So who is that around you? She's got a big smile. She always wears red lipstick, or red or hot pink lipstick. Big smile, big cheesy grin she's got on her. Big smile. Answers, and I can't even talk. A person with a name of A, starting with A, female. And this is not the same lady. This is another person around you. I'm getting the anxiety for you as well. So lots of people with anxiety. Top up your minerals, guys. Top up your, what is it? The magnesium. Now, that's just a basic thing to say, but there's a lot of things out there where people are looking at the MTHFR and all that stuff. So look up that. And that methylation and stuff like that. That'll make you feel better, and I'll leave that there. But functional medicine doctors are the best for you. So Sharon Smith from Sydney, Australia. Yay, that's where we're from. Thanks for joining us. Who have I missed here? Okay, Rhonda Dunn, good evening. Wendy Merce Martin, good evening. Roxy Jackson, good evening. Hi, Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero and Ellie. How are you, Roxy? You feeling better? We've got here Sam Brooks. Loved and shared. Hi, Leslie from Dubbo. When will I be offered the job I was successful in? Ooh, what's today's date? Today's date's the 5th. Sam. So I'm just writing this down. So Sam Brooks, and today is the 5th. I just saw 15th. So whatever the 15th means for you. Okay, and there's big smiles for you as well. Whatever the 15th means for you. And I'll leave it there. Does that have to wear a uniform, or did your previous job have to wear a uniform? Because I see it like looks like it's got a white collar to it with either a dark or black shirt.
A certain thing that's not right.
What's that?
Then instantly repent, because it'll be like that tree. Once it's bent long enough, it'll stay in that position.
What is that?
You don't want that in your life. So when you feel yourself being pulled in a certain direction,
What is it? Oh, how does my phone turn on when it's been off the whole time? That is so weird. Oh my gosh, we didn't even know what it was. I'm just getting rid of everything off my phone. Now, Spirit, go away. Stop playing games. That is so weird. Did you see that? I did not even touch that phone, and that phone just turned itself on. That's what happens. Welcome to our world, guys. That's what happens. Now, where was I up to? Big smiles, 15th, anxiety, yes. Yeah, I also get information around the 10th as well. So I feel like you'll get the information either on the 10th or 15th, or I feel like it's the 10th and then you'll be starting on the 15th. What day is the 15th, Ellie? Let me just touch my phone now.
15th is the.
What day is it? So it's the Thursday, but the 10th is on the Saturday. Nah. No. It's got to be either a Monday the 12th. Nah. You'll get the information. Some information or surprise or something on the 15th. I'm going to stick to that. I'm not just because it's a Thursday here. It might be a different day for you in another country. So, but I'll leave it there. Thanks for the question. And if you could validate that, just validate that, guys, with capitals validation, and then just post it back up on the page so Ellie can grab it. Any validations there, Ellie? All right.
Sam just said, current job, I have a uniform, black shirt, 15. Thank you. That doesn't mean anything, but we'll take note. October sounds better to us.
October sounds what?
Better.
October for a job? Is that what
Not
she
quite
means?
sure.
It's only February here. All right, okay, let's keep going. I don't know how that phone turned on. That's just so weird. That's never done that before, ever. Oh, Spirit, what are you doing to me? Stop playing games. Okay, let's keep going. Margaret Bedden, good evening. Roxy Jackson, I'm getting there. Thank you so much for your guidance. I appreciate you so much. You're welcome there, lovey. Yes, hope you get better. Okay, Andrea Hayden. Hi from the Isle of Wight. Worried about my grandson, please. Andrea. I think I did you last week. I remember this one. Grandson. Look, I don't feel like there's things that are going to change. I think this is going to stay. I just get everything just calm the farm. That's what I'm hearing. Calm the farm, settle down, keep the words low. You need to keep zippity zip as well, because I feel like that there's a bit too much of this, too much talking. So you need to keep zippity zip. This is not going to go. If you get too involved in the center of this stuff, it's not going to go well for you. I feel like this is going to backfire. I just see like another male turned savage, and then the venom coming down here, like around down the side of the face. And I get themes. When I get my themes, they show me the same theme for whatever the meaning is, but the same theme for the reading as I'm going. But I get the venom coming down here. This is someone talking savage or talking stuff about you. Okay, so you need to keep quiet, at least 2 to 4 weeks. So zip it up. Nothing. Do not say nothing. If someone says, hi, how are you? What have you been up to? Oh, nothing. Even if you flew to the moon and back, you need to keep quiet. Don't tell anybody anything. Okay. So, and I'll leave that there. But things are just got to calm down. 100% got to calm down. If it doesn't calm down, it's like everyone's going in all these different directions. And I see people running around everywhere. It's crazy. It's like chaos. Yeah, Karen Riley, what was that sound? Well, that was my phone turning on by itself. I have no idea how, and it's over there. So, okay. I'll leave that there. All right, what have we got here? Who's got the itchy nose? It wasn't me. Okay, Maria Kaka. Hi, Lesley and Spirit. Do you see moving in a new house soon? Maria. Yes, I do, but I feel like this is going to be around June / into July. So nothing should change for you either right now. It's like, I just heard the word doom and gloom. Doom and gloom, and do you have the issue with itchiness around, unless this is Ellie again, around the chin or around the neck here? Because I feel like I'm really itchy, or what is that there? What is going on with the side of the face here on the right side? I'm getting 18 around you as well, 9 in the month of September. So lots of good stuff, just kind of slowly leading up into September after July this year. Okay, so look forward to that. But things are a little bit weary right now with everything around you. But you need to slow down, pull back the reins. Okay, so you get the horses, you pull them back, and then you sit on the little horse and cart and just watch for a little while. And I'll leave that there. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specializing in Australian corporate investigations and information risk management, workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence, reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. insightintelligence.com.au.
Station sponsor.
HR Images is a team of professionally trained photographers with a passion for delivering a high-quality service. We believe photography is about telling a story and capturing those rare moments. We offer a personalised, unique experience for every photo shoot, specialising in weddings, christenings, family portraits. Visit hrimages.com.au. Mention this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18 inch enlargement. HR Images brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894 6660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters, in grain quality.
Hi there.
Hi,
Hi. I'm Jack. What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Ah, Sam. Nice. Where you from?
Oh, I'm from
Blacktown.
Not this
I got this out again.
Blacktown City. We love you. Blacktown.
No.
Oh, yeah. Delegated.
Oh, I've got itchy
Show
nose.
your support and show up. Blacktown City FC. Your town, your team.
Station sponsor, Score Big with Indoor Fives Futsal, your destination for both social and competitive futsal in Sydney. Experience the thrill of five-a-side futsal at Sydney Uni, Camperdown and Ryde. Whether you're into a friendly match or serious competition, we've got you covered. It's futsal like never before. Strange name, great game. For more information, call Frank at 041 338 2432. Don't miss out on the action. Lace up and join Indoor Fives Futsal for an unforgettable play today. Station sponsor.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. So back over to you there, Ellie. We've got some validations.
The first validation from Sam Brooks. She said successful interview in December 2023. Now on a wait list for 18 months. So October 10 in brackets 10 or 15 months sounds right, as government jobs take forever.
Yeah, I know. I used to work in government. I know exactly what you mean. Back over to you there, Ellie.
Then Andrea Hayden said, it's so hard at the moment. We're trying to get him help ADHD, autism, mood swings. His school just aren't helping us. Okay, we'll get there. It took us 22 years to get his dad help. Thank you.
Yeah, I also feel there, Andrea, look at the what do they call it? I actually said it before, the MTHFR. Look at that, and also look at the minerals and diet for that as well. I know the mood swings and ADHD can have something to do with the diet as well. So Drew Polglaze, yes, haven't heard that ad for ages, but we don't like it, so we're not going to say it. Margaret Bennett, good evening. Not long retired and feeling a wee bit lost. Can you advise me how to go further? Oh, God, story of your life there, Margaret. Wouldn't it be nice just to retire? My daughter said to me the other day, Mum, why don't you just sell the house and retire? I go, yeah, well, I could do that, but I'll do my own heading. I would absolutely do my own heading. You need to keep busy, woman, because you've retired, but you don't know what to do with yourself and you're bored. And that's what happens. People just sit there and mope and do things, but you're too active. Your mind's too active. You need to go and do something else. What have you got, like bingo or something like that? I'm just guessing. I know that sounds very general, but can you advise me how to go further? Look, I'm not sure what you like. I do feel like there's gardening or something like that. So look at things like that. You need to get out so that you can keep motivated and keep going. Otherwise, you're going to go to rust and, waste away on us. So we don't want that. But I also get 16 around you, 7 in the month of July. So lots of good stuff coming up in July this year. And I feel like you're going to be traveling around there as well. So it's important to remember, write things down so that you write things down so that you can not have an issue with finding, like, what is it? I can't even think straight. Look, I'm getting all the confusion because I can't think straight around you. So I feel like a zinc deficiency here as well. So please check the minerals. Go and get all your bloods and everything done while you're off retiring, because you need to start at a zero thing. But I do get a bit of confusion or a bit of uncertainty, like second guessing myself as well. That's what I feel you're doing. So a zinc deficient here or something like that with the minerals, definitely that, because I couldn't even get my words out, and I feel like you have a little bit of brain fog. So that'll help with that. So lots of good stuff coming up onto you around 18, 9 or September. And I'll leave that there. So is there a birthday, anniversary, memorial around September? And yeah, and I'm also getting pain in the back of my left eye. So what is with the left eye? Left eye pain. So keep holding the fort. That's what I'm hearing around you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Jenna Hamilton just said, thank you so much, Lesley, for your reading. My heart is definitely beating harder and faster today, but I'm not sure that it's my energy or someone else's. I have been swimming in the lake, drinking plenty of water and cleansing myself in space, especially today. I do feel a tug on my hair every now and then.
Oh, beautiful.
Especially when I'm in the car. Come to think of it, I have probably wrongly accused kids on more than a few occasions. Thank you.
Well, it's not the kids. Okay, so whoever's in spirit around doing that, they like to pull your hair. That's what they're doing, lovey. So don't blame the kids and just laugh. And if you just laugh out loud and say in your mind, ha, thank you for that, because they will hear, that spirit will hear that. Whether you say it in your mind or you say it out loud, it doesn't matter. Your spirit will hear you say that. So, but there you go. I love it. I love it when spirit gets it right. Well, my spirit gets it right. So yes, lots of cleansing for you as well. Lots of good stuff for you. Yeah, I'm excited to see what comes up next for you, actually. It's going to be good. So Heidi James, hi Lesley, I would really appreciate a message from my loved ones across the veil. I haven't heard that said like that before, Heidi. So if you'd like to have a free media reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are live across the 8 platforms, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, as well as Twitter, as well as the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page. Ellie will bring you across to the main page. So jump on it first before she has to go searching for you. So Heidi James, what do we get? What was the question? Where are we? Message from loved ones across the plane. So I get number 9 around you, and also September. They're showing me December. So December this year was quite a trying time for you. And I'm not talking about Christmas. I'm just talking about trying time for you. So they're showing me the 12 of December or the 3 or March. When you add the 1 and 2 together, you get March. So I'm also seeing March this year. It's going to be a lot better. So things are starting to ramp up for you. Okay. Do you have a business, or is there someone close to you that has a business? Because I see the business going from here, from being a flat, business, and moving up. So it's going to be 15, 20% to 30%, 15/20/30% by the end of the year. And that's a good thing. Okay. So keep focusing on it. Whatever's in your mind, you can do. Because I'm just hearing ideas, lady. So, and are you writing things down? They just show me either a book or some kind of fold-out book. It's just got plain pages on it, but you write everything in a book. Writing in book. And it looks like all your notes so that you don't forget anything. Or who's that around you? Because I see notes. Or is this a teacher? Or what does this mean? Library? I don't feel like this is a library. I just feel like this is just noting down everything. It's like you have a timeline of event or diary or something. They're also showing me the ring on the finger. So what's with the ring? A past loved one was supposed to give you a ring, or did they give you a ring? Because they're showing me the ring being on the finger, then they're also showing me it gone. So ring there 1 minute and gone the next. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me when I see it there. Then it's all gone. It's like there's blockage, or there's some form of oh, what's going on here now? Oh, really? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what's happened there. My computer's just gone a bit.
Still in it.
Yeah, I know, but it's just gone. It's just turned itself off. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to jump back into my studio. That's the second weird thing tonight. There's definitely the third weird thing. That's definitely something in here that is not okay. Ellie, yeah, I'll get out of that. So I'm going to go. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Let me get. Oh, gosh. That's
You've got 2 tabs open.
yeah, I know. Just got to get one out. Can we go to a break, Ellie, please? The computer, something's happening.
Hello, 2.5 Australian
What is on here?
9 p.m. is a radio program.
Okay.
Wonderful.
That one, we'll get back onto that one. Okay, right, now I'm back in.
Great festivals coming up.
Let that ad go.
That's
Finish.
Tuesday night, 9 p.m. for the
Oh,
Australian
it just
Festival
jumped.
in Rossfield.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio. We just had a major issue with the software here. I do not know what's happening. That's the second thing or the third thing that's happened tonight with the software. My phone just turned itself on, and now my computer just turned itself off, and I don't know what happened there. So sorry about that, guys. I don't even know where I was up to. Who was I reading for? Heidi James. I think I finished her. Do you remember, Ellie? Was I finished?
Not quite sure.
Okay. Well, let's keep going. Sorry, Heidi. I do not know what's happened there. She says, I have been given rings from my mum and nan. Oh, beautiful, because I just saw them there. So are you not wearing them, Heidi? That's what I was talking about, the rings. Are you not wearing the rings? Because they're showing me the ring should be there on the hand. At least one, they're saying to me. It's like they're both fighting over which one you should be wearing. So do you wear them on necklace or something as well? Or can you wear one on a necklace? Or share the days or something, just so it makes them happy on the other side. It's amazing how they get their nose out of place sometimes. So I don't know what's happening here, Michelle Coburn, but we have had a few glitches. Ellie's seen a ghost or something behind me. My phone's turned on and my computer's turned off for some reason. So I have no idea what's happening here. What I might do is just move it completely out of the road for me. And in that way, I can say that I did not touch it at all. It's just really weird. So there you go. There you go. Welcome to my world, guys. That's what happens with spirit. And we haven't had this for a long time. So we haven't had any glitches or anything like that for a long time. So it just amazes me how they still can come in and just cause a little bit of havoc here and there, you know. But never mind. What have we got here? So Heidi James, if you could type in capitals validation and then put that on the page, that would be amazing. Thank you. Tracy Gibson saying, hi, Ellie. What's happening there, girls? Yes, we've done that. Waving back at you too.
I've got the validation.
Okay, beautiful. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Heidi James said, yes, my husband has a business. I write notes every day. I've been given rings from my mum and nan. Not at the moment. I take them off and change them around.
Ah, beautiful. I said that. Well, yeah, if you're not wearing one more than the other, then don't, because they're a bit stroppy on the other side. I want you to just like be even Stevens, they're saying to me. Who is the Stephen around you, or Stefan? Stephen or Stephen? Stevie, who's that around you as well? I take them off and change them around. Yeah, beautiful. She said not at the moment. Okay. Right. Put them all into the one validation if you can, lovey. That's great. Heidi, where are we up to? MJ, good evening. Ash Meadows, good evening. Really good, thanks. Blah, blah, blah. My legs are killing me. I started spin class and, gym trying to get fit for 24. Good on you. Ash Meadows, go figure. It's not easy, the spin classes. I know, I used to do them a lot, which I can't wait till my membership finishes, as I want to go and try CrossFit. Where are we? Okay. Alicia and Gabrielle, because I had to jump out of this screen, it's not going all the way back now. Alicia and Gabrielle, hi Leslie. Any advice on what to do from here? So I'm just going to swap the page. Alicia. Alicia Garcia, any advice what to do from here? Why am I getting brick walls? Brick wall full stop. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like it's just like a stop right there, like hold the fort. Okay. Was it this lady here? Can you remember, Ellie? Was this one the one that she had the issues with the house? Or who was the person that had the house that was sliding down the hill?
Nicole Sten.
Was it Nicole? Yeah. Okay. Haven't heard from her for a while. I hope she's still on the hill. Interesting. Let me go back. Okay, so I get 14 around you there, Alicia, 5, and the month of May. I feel like everything's going to settle down around you from the month of May. It's like constantly like this at home, okay? So constantly like this battles. I'm hearing battles between the forces, okay? So lots of good stuff coming up after May. So just calm the farm here as well. It's like sit back, watch as a spider on the wall. Things will start to shift. I'm also getting 16 around you, 7 in the month of July. So lots of good things coming up for you between May and July. So that's 2 months worth of good stuff. So look forward to it because I feel like there's going to be a couple more little hiccups for you around before it gets to December, and I'll leave that there. And I get the anxiety around you as well. So sometimes it's better just to watch and listen. You'll learn more from listening from people than sometimes than saying anything, that. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. I just saw something funny on the live. Okay. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Okay, Alison Turner. Okay, what have we got here? Loved and shared evening or termination notice on the 1st of the 4th. Wish to stay in Blue Mountains and live on my own. What will my next successful place be? What is the connection with Gary Kumba? Grateful. Gary Kuma, what will your next successful place be? Well, I do feel like you will be staying around the Blue Mountains. I don't feel like you'll be going too far away. It's like they're showing me where the house is where you are now, and it's going to be just around the corner. So it'd be looking like 2 or 3 streets away. That's what I'm seeing, like the property around the corner. That's what I'm hearing. And it looks like either 23 or 25. I'm not sure if that's the month, the 5th, or the month of May, or 25, 5, 6, 7, and the month of July. So either 23 or 25 for the number of the property, which comes to 23 comes to a 5 or a May, 25 comes to a 7 or a July. So what does that mean to you? Anything around those dates mean anything to you? I also feel like for you, what is the connection with Gary Kumar? I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah. I see like a withered away old man there. That's what I see. I don't know why, but an old soul. Is there someone around that person that has a withered away old man? Okay, I don't see anything around this person here at the moment, but give him longer time. But I do see an older man. They're also giving me a pain in my left foot. Wow, it's like someone just stabbed me in the foot, right in the arch. And I don't know what's going on there, but I don't know. Gary Kuma doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't sound right. I've got a mental block around this person. Spirit doesn't want this person there. That's what I'm trying to say. So block. Sorry, I know you don't want to hear that. Okie dokie. Any other validations there, Ellie?
No.
Good, yeah. So we've got Joni Chamberlain. Could I get a general reading, please? I need some guidance, please. Yes. So send me your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Live 90.5 FM, and our Facebook pages. We've got some big platform pages that we're on as well. So Joni Chamberlain, what's Spirit get for you? I get the number 12 around you, December, and also we've got 3 in the month of March. So lots of good stuff coming up after March this year, okay? I feel like December was the trying time for you, okay? This wasn't, they're showing me tears. Do you have, or who's the person, the lady with chocolate brown hair around you? 2 shoulder length, brown hair, brown eyes. They only ever show me the brown hair, brown eyes, people. I don't really often see the the mousy color hair or the hazel eye people. But why do they do that? I get 17 around you, 8 in the month of August as well. So they also give me issues around the right ear. And I'm talking deep into the eardrum. Does anyone perforate their eardrum or have an issue with grommets, or growing up a young guy growing up? Do they have issues with the grommets or something in the ear? What's with the right ear? They also just give me a pain underneath my left rib here. So it's like someone's broken my rib. So left rib broken, or has had issues with breathing on that side for that left rib, because I'm feeling it there now. I'm just going to say breathing. So left rib and breathing issues. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Alicia Gabriel said, exactly horrible anxiety and exactly a brick wall. I feel like no matter how much I try to stay away from my brother's drama, I get sucked back into it and I want nothing to do with it. It makes me sick, but I feel some guilt if I completely walk away, as I know it won't end well and I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I know. It's Lovey, it's his life as well, though. You know, you've got to live your life too. We're not here to make everybody around us happy. We're here to make ourselves happy. That's what our job is. We can't help everybody, you know. So sometimes you've got to take a step back. I had to do that today myself with some a certain person today. You know, they can suck the life out of you, and that's what I call emotional vampires. They don't care what they're doing around to everyone around them. They just don't. They care about themselves. They suck the life out of you. So this is what this one sounds like as well. It's time for change for you anyway, Alicia. So, and sure, just see the 555. Definitely change. It's about you too. You know, it's what works with you too, Alicia. Not just what works with your brother. I mean, your brother's old enough and mature enough to sort himself out. So if he's not doing that right now, then he needs to learn his own lessons, because you can't always be there digging him out of the holes. They've got to grow up sooner or later. Okay. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across the platforms tonight, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. I'm going backwards on my page. What have we got here? Tini Van de Velde. Hi, Leslie and Ellie. Greetings from Belgium. Thanks for joining us. Margaret Bennett, yes, waving back at you too. Yes, I got that. Okay. I'm just reading some of the questions here before I actually say them. Okay, what do we got here? Elizabeth Hawkins. She's, hi, Leslie and Ellie from the UK. Anything for me, please, from the spirit world? Elizabeth from the UK. Hawkins. Okay, what do we get for you there, Elizabeth? I just see you standing out the front of property and waving goodbye to like people in a white vehicle. So standing at the front driveway, waving goodbye. I don't know. I feel like you've had a visit from someone, relatives, close friends that are like relatives, driveway, and just like waving goodbye in a white vehicle. Or you're doing that, or it's you doing that. I'm also getting the month of July around you, and I just showed me birthday cake. So is that a birthday around June or July? And I feel like this is a milestone one. I'm also seeing little kids around you as well. So a little tiny little boy. I feel like he looks to me about 2 or 3 years old. A little male, this one is. So who's that around you? Who's that little guy around you? And looks like he's looks like he's holding a cricket bat, a plastic cricket bat. And you know how you have those pinatas things? The pinata looks like he wants to hit something like that.
Pinata.
Huh? Pinata. Yeah, that thing. Plastic cricket bat. He wants to hit it, but he can't reach it. How cute. I'm also getting the 12th and the December month as well. So 12, 3, and March. So this March definitely changes for you. You should be in third gear by then. Everybody should be in third gear by March. So set up everything right now, and you should be all in second gear now January was first gear, so third gear is definitely in March, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Any other validations there, Ellie?
Alison Tanner said, a couple of weeks later, still be grateful if I always felt that there was a soul connection, maybe more karmic than anything. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Well, look in that area. Manifest it. You've got plenty of time. What are we up to here? Okay, back over to you then, Miss Ellie, for Alicia.
Alicia said, thank you so much. You were so right. I needed that reassurance to just let go. I can't do this anymore. It's making me physically, mentally, and emotionally sick. I want to be free. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's up to you there, Alicia. It's not up to anybody else. You can actually do that. So my husband passed away January 7th. Is there any spirit message from him for me or from my ma? From Sean Lakawatse. Okay, Sean. I can't even pronounce that name again, sorry. Okay, T-C-H. Okay, so I get the number 18 and 9 in September for you. Now, did she say passed away on January 7th? Yeah, don't give me any dates, guys. I'm also getting the 18th of September or 9th of September or just 18 and 9 or September. So what does that mean for you as well? I feel like birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. He's also showing me, okay, so lying, this man was lying in bed, and I feel like, or he might be showing me him dressed up in the coffin. I feel like this was in a black suit. Why am I seeing a man in a black suit, like full black suit with a white shirt and a little black bow tie? Looks very handsome. Black suit, dressed up, and he's showing me him lying down. He's showing me him lying like looks like either in the bed or in the coffin. Okay. Oh, bless you, Ellie. There was the 18. Definitely going back to 18 again because he just told me again to write the 18. So I'm also seeing this man. He looked quite tall, skinny, not skinny but not big man. He had a little bit of shoulders on him as well, so he was quite solid. But he wasn't too over, muscly. He's also saying there's other people that are involved here. What does that mean to you? Others involved. Does that mean involved in what's going on around you or when he passed? What does that mean? This is only just very recently. This is very fresh. So he's showing me, he just wants to say, look, I'm stuttering a bit because I've got to be careful of what I say online, but he's showing me the prayer hands. He's saying, thank you so much for what you did for me. He's saying, I can't thank you enough, even though I caused some trouble, but I can't thank you enough. That's what he's saying to me. I'm getting this 18 and now 19 now. So definitely that's the third. I've never seen it 3 times with 18. So 1 and 9 is 10 and the month of October as well. So or 1 or January. So around the 1st of January, I feel like there was major issues there as well, just before the passing. Okay, so whatever was going on around him, definitely passing. Now, I just heard shooting. Was this a shooting or was this... This is crazy. I've got about 3 people here, and I feel like there was a shooting or something like that with someone else in the neighborhood, or that he knew that, or something like that. There was police involved as well for this. And of course, if it's a shooting, the police are going to get involved. But I feel like there was policing, door knocking everywhere. And I'll leave that there because I can't say everything on this radio station because it's a live show and we've got to be careful of the media law here. So I'll have to pull back a bit. Everyone's blessing you there, really. Right. 2 months. 2 months old. Okay, if Sean, if you could write in capitals everything all at once, and then just put it in all at once, and then Ellie can pick it up there. Any other messages there, Ellie?
Yeah, I have a couple of validations.
Okay.
Margaret Bennett said, Hi, Leslie. Totally true about what's going on with me. Brain fog. Exactly what's going on. Just went off there and made an appointment for bloods. I've got one for Wednesday the 7th. Also going on a holiday in July. That's also true. I'll
Oh,
keep you updated. Thanks.
yeah,
Leslie.
beautiful.
Thanks, Leslie.
Well done. Spirit on fire.
Then
Yeah.
Elizabeth Hawkins said, "Thank you, Leslie. Have been thinking of moving, so maybe that's why you see me standing there waving with the white
vehicle.
van. I have a little grandson, Bobby, who is 3, and another little grandson, baby, coming in May. Thank you."
Beautiful. The little guy. Yes, the little cutie, 2 or 3, I said. He's really cute. And he loves everything. He's into everything. Aren't they all? How cute. Geez. Okay. Just reading some of the messages here. Sorry, I think I spelled your name wrong. Yeah, everybody spells my name wrong. Don't worry, everyone spells my name wrong. They always spell it with the IE on the end. It's actually the EY for the female, not the male. Right. There we go. The shooting. 100% there, Ellie. There's that. So, Sean, just type in capitals validation and just put everything in one hit, please, on the thing, because I can see she's just said my nephew was shot and killed 22 years ago. 100%. Police knocking on doors, and that's what I just wrote. I literally just wrote the shooting here. 100%. That's no good. Wow. What's the black suit there, Sean? What was that? Black suit, because he's showing me again. He wants me to acknowledge it again for you. Is there a photo with him with the black suit? I was going to try and move on then, but I can't because he's still here. Was there a photo of him in a black suit or him lying down, or what's with he's showing me like standing up and then he's lying down. I can't keep up with him. He's confusing me. He's saying, yeah, that's what I used to do to my wife. I go, all right, well, you're doing it to me too, buddy. And I'll leave that there. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to a live 90.5 FM.
Need more time to focus on your
Where's my
small
bag?
business? Clear Group handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software, technology, and IT needs while you dedicate your time to growing your business. From managing your online presence to streamlining your operations, trust us to make it happen. Visit Aurelian-Group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
Are you a business owner or manager? Did you know that workplace policies and manuals must be accessible, understandable, and reasonable? In a recent unfair dismissal case, an employee was reinstated to her job and most of her lost pay was restored after her dismissal was found to be harsh, unjust, and unreasonable because the employer failed to make their policy manual clear and available to the employee. It's important to get HR right to minimize your risks and maximize your success.
This business tip was brought to you by Better HR, the HR experts, a proud sponsor of this station. Google Better HR and mention this station to save 10% on Better HR's award-winning HR software and advice plans.
Are you ready to take control of your heart and overall health? Try Bergamet Advanced today. The bergamot extract BJE 100 is exclusive to Nat Health Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889. Read the label and use as directed. Station sponsor. Score big with Indoor Fives Futsal, your destination for both social and competitive futsal in Sydney. Experience the thrill of five-a-side futsal at Sydney Uni, Camperdown and Ryde. Whether you're into a friendly match or a serious competition, we've got you covered. It's futsal like never before. Strange name, great game. For more information, call Frank at 041 338 2432. Don't miss out on the action. Lace up and join Indoor Fives Futsal for an unforgettable play today. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We're live across 8 platforms, so come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see us there. And we are into our second hour. So from this week onwards, we will be always starting at 8 p.m. We mentioned that last week, but we've been moved forward because they cut out the show before us of 3 hours and made them into 2 hours. So now we're live across the world from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Monday night. So join us then if you'd like to have a free mini reading. So I just want to go back to some of the validations there, Ellie. You got them? You ready?
Yes. So Sean said the black suit could have been he saved his energy to go to his cousin's wedding. He didn't want to miss her wedding. He was in black, but not a suit.
Well, it looks like a suit to me, lovey. So you're going to have to look for that because I've definitely seen it twice, and I'm not going to say that it wasn't because I know something about the black suit. A man in a black suit with the white shirt and black tie, and he's a little bit what does he look like? Tanned skin, but short afro black hair, but very short, like cut well, but very well manicured. Trying to say. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie. No more? Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Yes, you're the first person that's noticed it. Alicia, did you get a haircut, Leslie? Yes, I did. I got my hair cut short. Can anyone see? And I've been in the pool, and it looks a bit feral at the moment. It looks like a surfy.
It looks fine.
At least it looks fine, but it's a bit. How you going? When I do it properly, it'll be a lot better. So, and I was so hot today because my aircon has actually decided to die. So the guy said, "Oh, the part's not going to come until the end of the week, and I won't be able to get to your house till Saturday." And I went, "Oh my God, I hope it's cool for the rest of the week," because I was just sitting at home just sweating. So. The pool is amazing, let me tell you. Changes your whole body temperature, of course. So we've got another validation there from Elizabeth there. Ellie?
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Are you sure I haven't done it?
So over to Sean Takawatse, could you please type in capitals validation, just put it all in one thing if you can for us so that we can pick it all up and read it all at once because it's all over the place here and it's very difficult for us to read.
Elizabeth.
Hey?
I've done Elizabeth.
Oh, did you? Okie dokie, right. There was a lot of people and friends were all around us. He passed at home in hospice care, yeah. If you put it all together for us. Okay, let's keep going. Molly Crowan would love any messages that you may be able to pick up from my grandpa or any other loved ones that I have in spirit. Thank you so much for your time and energy. So what do we got here? Michelle Crowan. Molly. Who's Michelle around you? Michelle, so Crowan, Crohan. All right, we get 11 around you, November, and I also get 2 in February. So, and that just flicking numbers everywhere here. So 555, lots of numbers and lots of changes coming up for you. It's the year of change for you. I'm also getting 8. So August as well, they're saying to me up and down. Everything's been up and down for you. So it's like the roller coaster. The figure 8 is you go up and you go down. And then it's got to go back up again. But you can sit in the middle if you like, but you're not even doing that at the moment. I feel like everything's just spiraling down sometimes, and this feels like, the beginning of this month has just been a little bit chaotic for you, or not this month, the last month. The beginning of January has been a bit chaotic. But going into this month here, everything's starting to settle down. It's like, oh my God, why was I so worried about that? Why was I doing this? Why was I doing that? So lots of good things coming up for you after March. So hold the fort here. And she's saying to me, from your grandpa? So grandpa always around you. Did your grandpa, what's with the pushing of the tile, pushing here? He's shown me pushing the tie. What does that mean to you? So pushing the tie. And this was like a grey tie. Did he have like white shirt, or was he like a pen pusher or something? I got 2 people here. I got a man that looks like a builder, but I got a man that's also in a suit, like an accountant or something like that. Okay, so this man, one's in like a formal office attire, not quite a suit, but formal office attire. And then I've got another one here that looks like he's just in shorts and t-shirt, ready for a tradie work, So who is that around you? I'm also getting number 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8. Definitely August or 8 is the number around you, okay? Because I've got that twice now. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you've got a validation, guys, just type it in capitals and post it up on the page so that we can have Ellie pick it up all at once. And if you've got a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So I sent out on my page today, and I'm calling it again for everybody on here to share some love and prayer and some beautiful angel wings to Tony, as well as our Harvey. I call her Harvey. She says that, Lesley, I've only ever allowed you to call me Harvey. I said, that's good, because I'm just going to still call you Harvey, even if you said no. And she's having a tough time with her health at the moment, being in and out of hospital. And I've spoken to her the last few days. So she's in good spirit. The first day that I spoke to her, she was in, I felt, a lot of worry for her. But then I said to Spirit, you've got to step in here and help this lady. I need her. I need her to keep writing my prayers for us all. And she's pretty much out of hospital the next day, which was good. So we call upon Spirit and holy, whoever it is, the Holy Spirit, and ask them to help us. But I've written a beautiful prayer on my page. So she's normally the one that writes the prayers for you guys. So can people please just read the prayer and then feel and think about people that are suffering at the moment, and put it out there and send your love and light to them, because I always say that even though it's invisible, you don't see the power of the prayer, but there is the power of the prayer. Not that I'm a totally religious person, but I always believe in the power of a prayer. It does help you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Teagues. Alicia, 555, yes. Okay, where are we up to? Okay, Danielle Litke, she's hello. We say grand rising here for the morning, or hi for the hello, because hell is hello. So words are spells. She said, this is my first time seeing you. Well, welcome to the group. Welcome to the community of angels here. There's a lot of people on here that have been on here for a long time with me. So just watch what they do, and you'll be able to see how I operate on my show. But over to you there, Miss Ellie. There's a nice, beautiful validation come through from Molly.
So Molly said, the only photo I have of my grandfather is of him in a suit like the one you described. I sense the other man you saw could have been my Uncle Rick, whom is also in spirit. The energy around the number 8 and me being very up, down, and around with my energy resonates on so many levels. Couldn't have put it better. Couldn't have put it in better words myself. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, the suit, 100%. God love him. He loved to impress. Like, he loved to be funny. He loved to have he was a character. He says, I'm a character. He's saying, I'm a character. And did you do something with your hair? What's with the hair, Molly? Where's your reading here, Molly? The hair. What is with the hair? Not your grandpa's hair, but your hair. What is with the hair? Because he's asking me. He's saying, are you thinking of doing a change, or are you thinking of doing something with the hair? Because I do see change coming up for that, or something like different shade or different. I don't know, what do they call those things? Balayage, is it?
Balayage.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we talking about the?
I just saw like the brown at the back and the blonde down the front. Balayage. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I just saw. But yes, let's keep going. So if you've got a question, don't send me any dates, numbers, or anything. Just ask the question. I like to get Spirit to do all that work. I don't want you to tell me anything. I want Spirit to do it. This is my desk. Look, that's my scribble notes. Okay, so that's what I do. I don't ask for anything else. I don't use tarot cards. I don't use anything. I just use pure messages from Spirit. That's how I operate, and that's why I do all these shows. This is my 406 live show, live like this, doing readings, free readings. So me and Ellie estimated 2 weeks ago when we did our 100th show here, that we'd probably done, I reckon, 14.
14,000.
Huh?
14 to
Yeah,
16.
about 14 to 15,000 readings. So if we average about 35 readings per show, 2 shows, that's 2 hours, that's 6 hours some weeks, sometimes 8, sometimes 2 hours a week. It's a lot of readings for free, guys. I don't know who else is doing that around the world, but I got sick to death of a lot of charlatan, fakes out there doing this with and taking people's money, using cards, and I don't even know how to use cards and stuff like that. I've never used cards, I don't have to, but I like to showcase that there are real psychic mediums out there, real people like me that actually do this. But I got tired of all the con artists out there and the people ripping people off. And then they've also mirrored some of our real psychic pages, such as my Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero page. Someone's mirrored that, and they've got psychic hyphen, a tiny little hyphen, medium Lesley Spaliviero, and they've copied all my logos and everything. And there's 60 people on that page, but I can't get to it because they've blocked me. So it's a bit hard for me to get to it to tell them. But there's also, you'll always know, guys, if there's a fake out there, because any business page on Facebook, they cannot double up. They cannot duplicate. They can only duplicate a name of a friend's page. So then they create a friend's page as the medium, and then they pretend to be the medium and take their logos and everything like that. So that's what they do. But you'll always know that it's not me contacting anybody to ask for money or ask you to register or anything. If anything, if you're on my page and you like something and you haven't been invited to like the page, I'll just ask you to like the page. That's it. That's all. But over to you there, Ellie. We've got another one from Molly. Molly's on fire.
So Molly said, haha, yes, he was a very much a character. And it's funny because within months of him passing back in 2007, I did happen to dye my hair from red to black and regretted it terribly.
Oh.
I've never done it again since. I've never done it again since, but that decision took me years to reverse to get back to my natural hair color.
Oh no, because he said to me, oh, Lesley, he goes, you think your hair is short and bad. He goes, wait till you see hers. I went, oh, I can't say that on air. But he was only joking. I'm thinking, well, he's a bit of a character, this one. There you go, Molly, there's your grandfather for you. She said, validation was the first and last time I ever dyed my hair. Fair enough, that's funny. I love it. They are very, very, the past loved ones, they're always there. So don't ever think they go anywhere, guys. They're always beside you. We always feel the grieving part because that's good, because what you miss is the habit or the routine, but they're always beside you. They never leave your side. And I'll leave that there, but very funny. Thank you. I love it when Spirit gets it right. Courtney Ashton, I was hoping that I could connect with you for a reading, please. Thanks so much. Hope all is well. Yes. Courtney Ashton. And I just went to turn my head, but my neck is absolutely, the battery's, Ellie, why is the battery, can you fix the battery? Oh, it mustn't be turned on. Everything's going on with this Spirit tonight. Is it on?
It is now.
It is now, there we go. Oh my God, we're in such a rush to get started because the guys before us were running behind. We had literally 3 minutes to get started on our show. But never mind, they're used to leaving at 9 o'clock and we have to start at 8 now, so they've got to leave at 8. But we'll keep going. So what was up to? Courtney Ashton. All right, so I get the number 17, 8 in the month of August around you. I'm also feeling like a lot of stress on me. I feel like there's headaches here in the front of my temporal part here, but I'm also feeling like a lot of stress on the shoulders here. So lots of stress. And I'm also getting the anxiety around you as well. Has there been tears recently too? I feel like there's been tears. It's like sitting down, eating chips or ice cream or something. I don't know what you're eating, but I feel like, or this is someone around you eating, and it's just like some tears coming down. It's like, yeah. And this is just a 3. They're sitting in the middle of a 3 cushioned lounge. Okay, this looks like a leather lounge, like either a pale grey color or a lounge, and it's very, very relaxing. It's like they fall asleep whoever sits in it. They're also showing me the TV directly in front of it. This is in a small unit. So who's that around you if that's not you? And there's tears. It's like you're watching a show or something and you're really engrossed in the show, but it's reminding me you've got memories. And they're saying to me, memories are everything. Very sentimental. And there's on the left side of this TV, I feel like there's some sort of framed image or framed photo or something like that. What is that there? It's not like an ornament, but I don't know. I just see this black. It looks like I think the TV is, well, it's black, but underneath is looks like either white or black. They're showing me two images here. Doesn't make sense. I'm not going to say it because it doesn't make sense, Spirit. I'm also getting 16 around you, 1 in 67 in the month of July. So good stuff, good stuff coming along July into August, okay? So whatever those dates mean. There's a beautiful photo or something on the left-hand side as you're looking at the TV, left-hand side, something sitting there. What was there or what's been missing or has it been broken? Because I see it there 1 minute and I see it gone the next. They also give me the anxiety around you as well. So 23 is coming up to 5 and the month of May. So lots of numbers with you tonight as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But keep your chin up. Nothing lasts forever. I feel like you're in the quicksand, but things are going to definitely be changing. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
I've got more from Molly. She said, to the character thing with my grandpa, he always used to tell me that when he went to heaven, he would be roller skating and drinking Dr. Pepper and fat doesn't. Thank you so very much again.
Oh, what a funny man. Yeah, there you go. So he's still here. He's still being funny, Molly. So yeah, just remember that. It's like they never lose their character. It's really cool. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. So what do we got? Barbara Orchard. Hi. How long before I get a miniature foxy puppy and a cross, please? I haven't had any notification saying you were on. Glad to be able to see you again. So if you want to get the notifications for my shows, guys, to see when I'm on, when I post up my events, go to the events section on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and then you have to go and say you're going to that event so that you can get the notifications. If you don't do that, you won't get notifications. Facebook won't tell you. Okay, unless it's actually physically going live, and then you kind of miss it because you haven't got it like notifying your page. So I'll leave that there. So we've got Scott Fennell. Good morning from North Carolina. We say grand rising, no mornings, because morning is mourning someone. I'm sort of new to all of this, but and sort of this. So bear with me or understanding certain terms, please. But it's been a seesaw in life the past year with my relationship, work, and family. Just wondering if you have any good news that may come for me. Would really love a positive outcome for me in the future. It's okay to be blunt with me if needed. Don't hold back. What I need to hear, please. I'm here to hear your straightforwardness. Well, that's what you get most of the time. Look, I can actually be really straightforward, but I can't because I'm on live radio. But Scott, for a start, you've got here, it's been a seesaw in life the past year with my relationship, my work, and my family. So you've already said it again, and I know you're telling me things, but I don't need to hear it. You just need to ask the questions. The universe and spirit, your spirit is always listening. So every single time you say that there's a seesaw or it's up and down with the relationship, work, and family, it is going to continue like that because the universe and spirit listens together and they come together and they say yes. And the only word they know is yes. So when you say, I don't want to lose my job, for example, they say yes. And what happens? You lose your job. I don't want to be poor. What happens? Yes, they say, you will be poor. So you don't say things like that. You need to shift gears in your brain and go watch the Secret full movie. Ellie, can you post that up on the page for me, Dale, please? So Ellie's going to post that up on the page for you, Scott Fennell. So you need to go jump off the live and go watch that. It's the laws of attraction. So everything that you're saying, thinking, and feeling, especially your feeling, is going in the opposite direction. So if you say, I don't want this, I don't want that, you're going to get it because you're actually feeling it. You're actually worried about it. So you're actually manifesting what you don't want to the universe. And the universe is constantly listening. So we need to switch gears with you. We need to shift it off that platform and onto the new platform, which is going to change everything. So let me jump over to a new page. So Scott, I get the month of June for you / into July. So as soon as you start to understand the universe and start to change gears in your mind, things are going to shift for you. You're new to my channel and you haven't heard me say anything like this before, not much anyway. But going forward, lots of things are going to shift for you. And I feel like this is going to be in March as well. So going up in March, okay? So nothing lasts forever. Nothing stays forever. So if there's issues around the family and the home, you need to sometimes pull back, okay? So zippity zip, because I feel like there's a bit of control freak around the home. Okay, I feel like, you know, people don't like to be controlled or whatever. So whatever you're doing is reflecting back onto you now, okay? So you need to pull back. Lots of changes coming up here. See the 555. So if things don't shift with your way of thinking, it definitely 555 is things are going to flip over, and after July you're going to be in a completely different direction that you don't want to be in. So you need to shift gears now. Okay, so I always say first gear for January, second for February, and third for March. So March is definitely going to be the time changer of being in third gear and happier. But if you don't change that mindset, it's definitely going to go in the opposite direction that you don't want. So they're just saying balls in your court. I'm also hearing 18 around you, 9 in the month of September. So I do feel like there's birthday, anniversary, memorial around September. The house now, lots of anxiety around you too. So this house, so what's going on with the house? And they're showing me you when you're sleeping in bed, and I feel like that you're paralyzed. I feel like that there's something over the, like shadow over the top of you. And this is spirit. There's like this negative energy in the home. It sounds crazy, I know, but you need to acknowledge it and get rid of it. And they're showing me shadows, a theme, which is the shadows on my right. So the shadows show me that you're kind of like the psychic or the medium part, the knowing part, but you're not quite used to how to use it yet. Okay, so this is opening up channels for you already now, what I'm saying. So I see the shadows on my right, I see you facing the left, and I see that shimmer of white mist behind you, which tells me it's a theme, and that's what I get for every person that is either psychic or a medium that are similar to me, but they don't know how to use it. So now that I've opened up that channel, you need to acknowledge the spirit and spirit in your home, and then acknowledge it. And you don't need to be polite with the spirit in home and tell them to go away, get out of your home. Because I feel like this is what's causing all chaos in the home. It sounds absolutely bonkers, but trust me, this works. Yeah. So definitely a bad vibration in the home, or low energy in one of the rooms in the home, because I see darkness in the home. So you definitely need to get this spirit out of the home. They're not, and I don't care what people say, oh, you know, it's just a ghost, they won't hurt you, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not pets. You need to get them out of the home. You need to send them off. You need to get rid of them, and you don't need to be polite with whatever's in the home, okay? So you just need to acknowledge it. I know you're here. You're in my home. You're not welcome. Can you leave now, please? And you don't come back. That's as simple as it gets. And with yourself, if you want to ask spirit to come through, do maybe 10 minutes a day and just ask spirit to come through at your leisure. And you say, yes, spirit, I want you to come through. I'm going to give you 10 minutes of my time. I'm going to sit here and write down what I want to write down. If you're not even happy to do that, just send them off. Don't even acknowledge them, and send them off until you're ready. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you could type in capitals validation, then we will read it out here on the live show. Just put everything in there in capitals, and I'll leave it there. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. We'll be back in a minute.
Alive 90.5.
Are you looking for a home loan or refinancing your existing loan? Confused by all the mortgage rigmarole? Not sure where to start? Give Deb a call from Debbie Does Home Loans. With access to over 30 lenders, she can find you the best deal according to your personal situation. Best part is, you won't pay a cent for her services. Call Deb on 0449 909 133. The mortgage broker who puts the fun back into finance. DebbieDoesHomeLoans.com.au. Station sponsor.
Get ready for non-stop sports excitement with Intrinsic Sports. Join our men and mixed five-a-side soccer leagues at Broadway, St Andrews and Sydney Boys High. We also offer mixed netball at Skeggs Darlinghurst. Visit our website at intrinsicsports.com.au or call Vicky at 0435 721 712 for more information. Lace up, play hard and be part of the Intrinsic Sports community. Your ultimate sporting adventure awaits with Intrinsic Sports, where the passion for play meets the heart of Sydney. Station sponsor SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894 6660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor SE Timber Floors and Shutters, ingrained quality.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations and information risk management, workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence, reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au.
Station sponsor. HR Images is a team of professionally trained photographers with a passion for delivering a high-quality service. We believe photography is about telling a story and capturing those rare moments. We offer a personalised, unique experience for every photo shoot, specialising in weddings, christenings, family portraits. Visit hrimages.com.au. Mention this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18-inch enlargement. HR Images brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We are live across 8 platforms here. There's been some funny things been happening tonight with my computer turning off as well as my phone turning on. Ellie seeing a ghost. All right there now, Ellie, all good? Yep, she's cool. She's giving me the thumbs up. So let's go back over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Just post your question up there and I will be answering it live, and then Ellie will be calling out the validation. So love, like, and share the pages as well. What have we got here? Okay. I did Scott. Now I'm going forward. John Carter, Grand Rising, Leslie and Ellie. I just read your post. I'm sorry to hear about Miss Harvey. If you think she would be okay with it, I can do small distant healing. Yes, of course, 1000%. If anybody can do some healing on her, she needs it. Okay, Danielle Litke, she says, I believe I have a strong sense of knowing. How do I begin to control and strengthen these senses? I have all sorts of activities around me. So for a start, they sound like they're out of control. When you're starting off as a medium, I'll give you an example there, Danielle. I had massive headaches before I started, and I used to get it all on one side. And then I realized that left brain hemisphere is the conscious mind, right is the subconscious mind that actually talks to spirit. So it's hard to explain, but it feels like for me going underwater and you can't hear anything or anything. And people say my eyes go black, even though they're blue. Like you can see them on the live now. They're actually black because I'm in flight with spirit. And then look, Ellie looks at me every time I say that. But I had a lot of headaches until somebody said to me, Leslie, tell them to go away and acknowledge them, tell them to go away and ask them back when you're ready. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, you can't let the whole football team come through your front door. And that's what's trying to happen, is the whole football team's trying to come through your front door, come through your head in the spirit side. And they all can't fit through the door, and they're all strangers. He said, you need to control them. And I said, okay. So what I do is I say to spirit, we're on at 8 o'clock till 10. I don't even have to do it now because he knows. But I used to always say we're 8 till 10 or 9 to 11 or whatever the time was for our shows. I want to know everything. I want to know the whole smorgasbord of everything. I want names, numbers, the remote viewing, everything that you can give me. And then I can choose, because we've got media law to look out for. So I can choose from a smorgasbord of information that he gives me, and I can choose what I can decide straight away, instantly, by the click of my fingers. on my live shows, because I got to watch out for social media laws when I do them from home, and I've got to also watch out for media law on the radio. So it's a little bit hard to say some things that I see. You know, I've got to kind of like, you know, say it in a diplomatic way, in a media law way, blah blah blah. But going back to that question, a lot of people there, Danielle, expect, and I say that loudly, expect to have a full conversation with spirit from the other side. It takes a lot of energy for spirit to come through, even for me as an experienced medium. But if I get a faint message or I see a number, they used to give me the numbers like the Red Bull with Wings ad on TV. It used to be 16, 16, 16. And I used to go, oh, look, there's a 16 1, there's 16 2, there's 16 3. So it's go, oh, that's a 16 number for that girl. And then they'd show me another number, 23, and I'd do the same. But then they get faster and faster going past my face. Now they just blink at me like a bullseye. It just goes bang, like someone's just shot it out of a cannon. So I have to be really quick, and that's why I talk so fast, because I have to be really, really quick when I'm doing the reading, because otherwise I miss everything. So so activities that you can do. Some people start off and do meditation. I did, you know, a little bit of meditation. I can't sit still to save my life, though. But I just ask spirit to give me, I put 100% trust in spirit. Give me everything. I want names, numbers, suburbs. I want all the remote viewing. I want everything. I want all the clairs. I want all the feeling. The feeling ones are the hardest ones, because I feel, you know, I've had broken legs, broken shoulder, broken neck, shot in the back, shot in the leg, lost my arm, broken shoulder, you name it, I've had it. So it's painful when I get it through, and then I try and get rid of that really quickly so I can actually send it off back to spirit, because I don't want to have it all night. I don't want the pain, that's for sure. So if you have a strong sense of knowing, what you can do is what I said to the last person, was you get a pen and paper and you say, Spirit, I'm going to give you 10 minutes of my time. Whatever comes through, you can start writing it down, keep writing it down, and then go from there. And then turn it off and just say, okay, I've had enough now. That's enough for today. Go away, leave me alone until I'm ready to come back. And you're setting your boundaries, because otherwise they will annoy you. They will do things when you're sleeping. They will wake you up when you're sleeping. You do not want to be harassed. Okay, I highly recommend keeping the control over them. So yeah, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But I do workshops on that as well. So I might even post up a workshop soon for teaching that again, because a lot of people have been asking me again, and I ran out of time last year, but I've got a bit of time on myself now. So, okay, and I'll leave that there. But sorry, I want to say one more thing. Going back to the faint messages with spirit, and that's how I operate, is that I don't expect my spirit to give me a full, you know, remote viewing. Sometimes I can describe everything, just depends on spirit. It's all organic. It doesn't have to necessarily be, you know, oh, when is my next job? What date will that be? Who am I going to talk to? What's the name of the person of a manager? Like, it can't be that specific. You'll never get that. Not even John Edwards can do that specific for readings. So you just need to understand that the messages will be faint, and if you miss it, that it's hard for them to give you that message again, because if they're freshly passed over to the other side, they don't have the experience of giving a medium the message, so they're all over the place. Plus, if you miss that message, they throw their arms up in the air and go, oh, why do I bother? Then the person in the living says, oh my God, I've got a blockage, and I don't believe in any blockages. But they go, oh my God, I've got a blockage. I can't get any through. I haven't seen Joe Blogs around for a while. Must be gone now, or I've got a blockage. And I go, well, no, because you keep saying you've got a blockage, so they don't bother coming back, because you keep saying you've got a blockage. So don't say that. Just ask them to show you signs. You don't have to see like them coming to the front door and offering to have a coffee with you and talking about the weather for 5 hours. They're not going to do that, guys. So they will definitely show you signs, but they're also going to show you signs of how they can deliver it, which is not sometimes very good. That's why you need to check on the, you know, or keep a record, or keep a note in your head about the faint signs. You know, like you might find a feather in your bed, for example. How many birds have been in your bedroom? None, but you'll find a feather in your bed. That's a sign. So, and I'll leave that there. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
So Scott Funnell said, thank you very much. That honestly hit it on head. Would love to say your worth about some of what you said, but I can't even say that. You said it to a T. The bad spirits in the home is the main factor. I do need to listen to what you say and send them on it. send them it on its way and get this home happy
Happy,
again.
yeah, 100%. You got no idea, Scott, how many times I've seen this in a home. And if you're lying in your own room and you're trying to fall asleep, sometimes they don't allow you to go to sleep. But what they do is they hover, and they'll come over, and you'll get this. And spirit always shows me the same image or the same theme for the hovering of the spirit over the top of the other person that's in the living, and it'll just hover there, and it holds them there, it paralyzes them there. And I know straight away that there's bad energy in the home, because my spirit will show me another theme which is identical to all the other themes of the bad spirits in other people's homes, or bad energy, I should say. And it shows me the room being very dark and dingy, or it just shows me very like this mist of darkness over the top of it. It's like someone's just pulled a shimmy curtain over the top of the room, and that's how I see it. So bless you, Ellie. So please get them out of the home. You don't need to pay a ghost whisperer or ghost rescuer. You know, we've got one here in Sydney, Australia, and she's charging, someone said to me, $500 to get rid of the ghost, and that she does it over the phone. She won't even go to your house. Don't pay nobody anything. Just acknowledge them and send them off. Just get rid of them. They're in your head. They're in everybody's head. And that's why they cause trouble around the home, because they just want you out of the home. Right, let's keep going. What's that noise? What is that noise?
I think it's coming from there. I'll shut the doors.
Oh. Okay, I thought I was hearing things again. Okay, Vicky Daly, just wanted to share. When I was on the other night, I mentioned how my aircon blew up. Well, I put it out to the universe for another one. 2 days later, I got one. Believe and put it out to the universe, and it comes. Blessings to you all. Found another black feather in my hallway. Well, there you go. Love it. Beautiful. So Danielle Litke says, I get messages all the time, a lot through music and random synchronicities. Of course, it's not random. It is actually deliberate from the other side there, lovey. Once you start seeing things, you can't not see them anymore. It's very hard to turn it off. I mean, I'm experienced, you turn it off, but once you start to talk to spirit, you can turn them off and on. But when they show you the synchronicities like that, it's just them showing you that they're there and that they're ready. They're there to serve. Okay. Yeah, Vicky Daly said that noise. My beautiful aircon. Yeah, stop rubbing it in, Vicky Daly. My aircon's motors are blown up, and I've got to wait till Saturday to get it, till the guy can come back, because he's got to order the parts in. It's going to take 3 or 4 days. So Hawkeye Rick had 2 cap hats hanging on a cup hook. In one, say they both flunged off hours apart. Never before, never, and never since. What was last year. Wow, there you go. See, that's spirit for you there, Rick. That is crazy. So yes, well, I had a friend of mine, and he has 3 children. Anyway, he had 3. He had this spirit in the home, and all three kids would actually wake up at the same time, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and go and jump in the bed, all in different rooms. So they'd all get woken up by the same spirit in the house. And I said, you've got bad energy in that house. You need to get rid of it. So the night before he believed me, and had needed one more thing for him to believe me, on the hook. So if you have a hook and you've got a frame on that hook and it just sits like that, there's no way that frame can come off that hook, because it's got to lift over the top of the edge of the hook. Anyway, sure as ever, this picture frame had come off the hook and landed on the floor at 3 o'clock in the morning. So then he started saying in his head, get out of my house, leave me and my family alone. Now there's been no more issues there as well. So now they believe me. As soon as that photo frame came off, I said, you've got to get that spirit out. I told you the first time. When are you going to believe me? They don't believe it, but they actually come in, and they if there's an empath in the house, they'll actually attach to the empath. You'll bring it home from Coles or Woolies or wherever you're gone that day or whatever, and it just starts to attach to them, or to attach to the person. So if the person is actually behaving badly, blah blah blah. I never used to believe in demons either, but I've done a lot of research on that, because I thought, well, if there's good, there must be bad. So I did some research on that as well. And sure as ever, the demons are around, pretty much in people's heads and changing people and making them, doing all that crazy stuff, the drugs and alcohol and all that stuff. So that's why they call it spirits for alcohol, because it changes you. Okay. Right, what else have we got here? Stacey Adams, good evening. Could I please have a reading regarding business? Not quite sure which path to go down. Thanks kindly. I feel like the path now, Stacey Adams, I feel like the path now is just to hold on. That's what it is. So just you're sitting in the middle of the path. So just sit in the middle for now. And this is going to be after March. March is definitely going to be changes, okay? So look, March into April. Do not do anything yet. And whatever's going on around you with this business, it's time for you to plan, because it's saying to me that the admin part and all the ducks aren't in a row yet. That's why it's so hard. That's why you can't get your head around it. So you need to start being OCD or CDO, as they should put it in the real way, because the OCD, CDO. So you should start to look at things like that. Get all the ducks in a row before everything starts to take off. And I feel like October is a significant month for you as well. That just showed me that. And also that's when things are going to start ramping up for you. So you better get your runners on, because you're going to be very busy. Very busy. Okay, so it's going to be good for you. And I'll leave that there. Any validations there, really?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. All right, Emma Lowe. I would love from guidance with spirit, please, Emma. Emma Lou, Lou. So, I don't know what I'm getting. Right shoulder into right side of neck. Issue. I don't know if it's me from turning on an angle here, but I'm starting to feel a bit of ache and pain in the neck. So I'm looking at the number 12 here as well, December or the month of March, and the number 3. So we've got December into January next year. I feel like everything's going to just settle down. It's like the year of chaos last year, a little bit this year so far, but you're not allowing, you're starting to put your foot down. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm getting the anxiety around you as well. And a number 11. So you got definitely 11 for November. Okay, 2 or February. So this month here, busy month for you. Run off your feet. It's like you can't catch your breath. And I'll leave that there. But start to look at things to settle down, okay? Because otherwise it's going to get out of sync. Okay. Any validations there, Ellie?
No.
Is it Stacey Adams? What did she write? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome there, Stacey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leslie, for your time, for answering my questions. Sincerely appreciate you, Ellie, time for doing these readings. You're welcome. Okie dokie. Oh, the stream is jumping around here. Okay, if you'd like to have a free media reading, you can come over to the main page. We're almost finished for the evening. Psychics on radio, angels on air. We're on a live 90.5 FM radio station here. And we've done 102 shows. We are live across the world in 8 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and the Facebook pages. What else have we got here? I've done MLL, and I'm going to do now. Okay, what are we up to? Okay. What's this here? Danielle Litke, she says, I swear many messages come out through my goofiness. It seems like when I am in a playful mood and joking around, talking too fast, almost like someone else is talking for me. I say silly things that actually resonate to people around me. Some say I got superpowers. Well, there you go. You just got to put them into play now, and you got to start helping people around the world so that they can reap the rewards of your gift, like mine. I get a lot of messages from spirit through animals. Yesterday I went into the garden and about 20 white butterflies flew up out of the grass and flew all around me. How beautiful is that, Tracy Gibson? That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. It's not you don't really see any of the butterflies anymore, do you? Oh, I don't see them. Well, you're outside more than me, Ellie. Cassie Victoria, good evening. Hi, everyone. Hoping to get a reading if possible. I just started a new job and wanting to see how it will go. I feel like the job is going to be a lot like mind control, mind consuming. mind over matter. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like that you're trying really, really hard, but the harder you try, it's like it's not being looked at. And I think that everyone just expects that anyway. So don't feel so bad about it, okay? So you're trying really, really hard. But I do see change around you in June / into July. Okay, so whatever you do, you still stand on your feet. So don't sweat too much about it. Just saying, don't sweat the small stuff. But I feel like that. So March is going to be the time for change around you as well. Okay, and I'm not talking just about jobs here, but I'll leave that there. Thank you. Over to you then, Miss Ellie.
Yeah, Emma Lou said, I have a bad shoulder. It's not in the right place. Causes pain in
There you go,
the
my
neck,
shoulder.
and it's in the right side. Going to
Mhm.
see if my blood is running through my body properly at the weekend. I am busy with work and getting into a new health and well-being routine
Well
to aid
done.
my body. Thank you very much. I am wanting to settle down, but my business is changing, so that's what I have for anxiety with. Thank you.
Yeah, but try and think about the business as something positive going forward. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at, too much stress there, Emma. So try and look at it like put it out to the universe that it's going to be amazing for your business. Okay, so just picture all of the good things and the manifesting. So look up the secret for moving, and I feel like that's going to change for you. But thank you for that. You're welcome, Danielle. She said, thank you. I love what you do. I appreciate your time. And Angie, thank you. Well, this is my 102nd show here on Alive 90.5 FM with Ellie. She's missed about 3, I think, if you're lucky, maybe 3 or 4. And we've done 406 live shows. Tomorrow will be 407 live show tomorrow night. So we're on tomorrow night. What time do you want to do tomorrow night? 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? 9. Yeah. Doesn't matter. So I'm trying to switch around the time so it's better for everybody. So, but yeah, if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page. I also do private readings as well. You just need to contact me through the main page. But we've got a new team coming in. Have they arrived yet, Ellie?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Yep. So we've got a new team coming in, and I just want to say good evening. But I'm going to also get the prayer that I wrote for Miss Harvey today and read that out because it's quite long. So I just want to make sure that.
I have a validation.
Oh, over to you there, Ellie, while I'm doing this.
So
Thank
Cassie
you.
Victoria said, I'm 21 at the beginning of July. I've just started the job and I'm starting to study too. Hope this will go on a good path. Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful. Best time to study is now. So I've just started a new job and studying to study too. Good on you. So the more study you have, the better. Lots of knowledge. That's what I just did on the weekend. I just did some more study, and I'll do some more study in the next few weeks as well while I've got time off. So I'm going to read this beautiful prayer now. And this is for Miss Harvey because she's been having a rough time with hospitals and stuff, and it goes like this. It's on my page, so please go over to the page and love, like, and share it. So it goes like this. It's quite a long one, so that's why I'm taking time now to do it before the other team comes in. Dear Divine Creator, we come before you with open hearts and lifted spirits, seeking your grace and healing light for our beloved angel of all angels, our Wendy Harvey. In this moment of vulnerability, we place Wendy in the gentle embrace of your love, trusting in your boundless compassion and mercy. Pour forth your healing energies upon Wendy, both in body and spirit. May your divine touch bring comfort to every ache, strength to every weakness, and restoration to every part of her being that requires healing. Let your radiant light penetrate the darkness of any illness, replacing it with the warmth of wellness and vitality for eternity. Surround Wendy with your angels of healing, guiding the hands and minds of those entrusted with her care. Grant wisdom to the medical professionals, infusing them with insight and skill as they work towards her recovery. May every treatment, medication, and intervention be infused with your miraculous power. In this time of uncertainty, fill Wendy's heart with courage and resilience. Grant her the peace that suppresses all understanding, calming any anxiety and fear that may linger. Let your comforting presence be a source of solace and strength for her and her loved ones. We also extend our gratitude for the support systems surrounding Wendy and bless her family, friends, and nurses with the endurance to provide unwavering love and healing words of encouragement. May their efforts be multiplied and may they find solace in the knowledge that they are contributing to Wendy's healing journey. And as we unite in prayer, we release our worries and place our trust in your divine plan. Your love is our anchor, and we believe in the miracles that can transpire through your grace. May Wendy's recovery be a testament to your miraculous power and an inspiration to all who witnesses it. In your holy and compassionate name we pray. Amen. So good night, everybody, and you're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. We'll be back next week from 8 till 10, and have a beautiful week. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the best in community radio, Live 90.5.
We've got to get out of here, guys. Oh, bye-bye. Good night.